Let ride. Gucci. Just gonna beat up on some niggas, man. Fools don't be. You know what? As soon as I click, okay, they go light up. I say, as soon as I click X, okay, never got down. We on this bitch though, man. Triple OG. Okay.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds, with a reach of 179. Weighing in at 72 kilos, bang on, 175. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different... Jaime Munguia, when your hometown is Tijuana, Mexico, you're gonna be a problem. The knockout machine looks for another victim here in this one.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time great...
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high...
Punch a little slow right here.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. How about that time counter shot? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. He just misses with that jab. We've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How they prepared for this, these fighters. This is going to be so hard, but so different.
I'm shaking. That's when I look to my distance.
Jab misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot?
Came out with it.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. counter punching. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Beautiful counter shot.
I'm ready to set him up. I'm gonna let you keep throwing it because I'm gonna definitely want to go and take you out of there. Well, it ain't gonna work, bro.
Nice counter shot.
Here I go.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. They got the momentum. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want the knockout. Couldn't land that jab.
It ain't gonna work, bro.
Straight right just misses.
Stop trying to go hook.
Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch.
Let me go and play. Going with it. 8 fighting minutes, man.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say... There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean.
Throw one out there just to make him throw one, you fucking bum.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Just missed with that hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
That's his muscle movement for that shit. Straight, he gonna come straight in. I swing, he gonna bite you. You gotta go.
Punch, counter punch.
That shit muscle movement for him. I'm gonna throw one out there just to catch him.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
ABC, man.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. There's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Done with that counter shot. Insane action. They better start respecting each other's punching power. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas?
I was waiting on it.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. At this point, there's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh, say it ain't so. Down goes Sugar Ray.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
There's a counter shot. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line. Whoa, Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down.
Oh, what a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Sugar Ray and go. It's round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. Good defense stopping that jab. Well done with that counter shot. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punches have to hurt. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Caught him. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard. And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab was blocked. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, they're glad.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Sugar is in trouble. It somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, it's go back to the...
Thing about my channel, man, I ain't gonna do too much clout chasing. Like I said, I told Joe I'd just be hollering at Joe because he'd be off in the low chats and shit. But find my page, you find my page.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought. It's Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the past.
This bout,
one of the hottest chick. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Throws the jab, but does not score. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His jab just got blocked. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter shot lands. It's all offense all the time. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. The game plan. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
And he scores with the counter. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. Does well to block that left jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Counter punch right up the middle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that. go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He misses with that jab. Another scoring shot there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter lands. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the...
Jump, I knew something, right? That wasn't it. If I get another disconnect though, might gotta try something different now, cause I don't know if niggas just quit. I don't know what the hell going on, but it ain't it though.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Jaime Munguia, 6 foot tall, with a weight of 160 pounds. His reach.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and the time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. And he misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Timing Timing beats speed. Speed beats power.
He's gonna stand out here for that nigga be following you the whole time. Just holding on to it. This shit crazy. He's gonna slip.
Catch and shoot. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Those counter punches have to hurt. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Has to be a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You done all that.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking
Out there, switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round. That.
Finishing. Stay focused.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Here we go. It's round two. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Might as well, yep. Might as well stay on the outside. That's the only time you're going to swing. You don't swing, you don't swing.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury some.
Reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
You're smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Get out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your
Fence on the end and what you do. Good work. Good work out there. The
jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home for that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two were made for each other. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Catch and shoot. They both want the knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
One of the two. It's crazy. He's tight. Well, Undisputed in a nutshell.